Probably the most basic thing you can do as a homeowner or in a garden is, if there is a downspout coming off of your roof, just to put a planter at the base of the downspout, which would be in some ways a mini rain garden. So you want to put plants in there that can handle being flooded from time to time. The planter will capture a portion of the water from your roof and will prevent some of the water from finding its way into the sewers or into your basement. You've probably seen this next stormwater management structure and not even realized its function. It is called permeable pavement. Permeable pavement is designed to allow percolation or infiltration of stormwater through the surface into the soil below, where the stormwater is naturally filtered and pollutants are removed. When the rainfall comes, it hits that pavement and then just runs into the sewers. If all of that pavement, or a lot of it, or some of it even, could be permeable, then when the rain falls, the water will trickle down through the pavement into the subsurface below and not go into the sewers. So in this garden, we have a great example of a product that is a type of permeable pavement that's made with recycled glass and a bonding agent to hold it all together, but there's also lots of air spaces in between that allows water to run right through it. Even wood chips, which we have throughout the garden here as a surface, is the most permeable of any of these things. What we have here is bluestone dust, a very fine gravel, as opposed to a paving block like right next to it. The bluestone dust will let water percolate through it, the blocks won't. Because the pavement is permeable, most of the water will come right through it. The problem with freezing and cracking is if water stayed in there, and then as it froze, it expanded and cracked the material. But in this case, the water's all flowing through, so you really shouldn't have that kind of an issue with permeable paving. Another technique includes constructing engineered tree pits. An enhanced tree pit collects rainwater by diverting runoff from the street into a cut in the curb. Here, the water that's running down the curb will flow into the tree pit rather than bypassing it. Enhanced tree pits are especially engineered with soils and native plant species that are used to absorb water and filter associated pollutants. Here in Brooklyn, less than a block from the Gowanus Canal, and right behind me there is an enhanced tree pit. As you can see, there's a cutout right here where whenever it rains, the water will flow down and into this tree pit here, which has several feet of gravel to absorb a lot of the water, and additional plantings of the drench and drought variety, again, where these plants will also, the roots of these plants will also help to absorb some of the water. And if it rains so much that this tree pit can't handle all the rainfall, then there's an outlet at the other end where the water can come out on the other end. Because we're so close to the Gowanus Canal here, whenever there's a rainfall, any of the pollutants that are lying on the roadbed here will get automatically washed into that canal. So by absorbing some of that and filtering some of that, we're keeping the oil and other pollutants that are on the street from running into the Gowanus Canal. For more information, please visit grownyc.org.